Hello and welcome to another one of our videos. This is our April 2018 BMW M140i Shadow Edition. This is the 3-door with the 719 black gloss alloy wheels. It's just gone on to 27,000 miles. The whole car has been detailed and machine polished. This car also has front and rear parking sensors. So we're going to go around and have a closer look at the car. The front bumper is in very nice condition. Just come around and show you all the way around. We come up onto the bonnet. The bonnet is extremely clear of any chips. There's nothing. I'm just looking. This is an area here where they usually get chipped, but there's nothing on there. No, all in very nice condition. So we take a look down at the front wheel here. As I say, the 719 black gloss alloys for the M Sport brakes. We look down the side of the car, free of any dents or anything. All the mirrors in nice condition. The windscreen's also in really nice condition. It's not all chippy like some cars. And there's no chips up here. No bird dropping stains or anything on the paintwork. Guys have done a really great job of machine polishing it, bring up that beautiful shine that you can see. Got the LED rear lights. The Shadow Edition gets the sun protection glass, smoked rear lenses on the rear lights, a darker headlight at the front, which I'll come around and show you in just a second. Show you this rear wheel down here. And then up onto the side here, you'll see there's no scratches or anything. All in really nice condition. If we come down, there's no scratches around the door or anything. I'll come back out in a second. I just wanted to show you a little bit closer so you can just see how nice the paintwork is on this car. Oops, that'll be the car behind me. There we go. So this car has, as I was saying, the darker headlights. There's usually a silver band. If you look at the bottom of the headlight at the front there, you'll see there's like a pattern section. That's usually in a chrome finish, but on the Shadow Edition, it's all darkened down. You get the black gloss grills at the front. You get HARMAN KARDON sound system as well. Now this car's got some really nice extras. As I say, you've got the front and rear parking sensors. We've got speed limit display as well on this car. We've got adaptive suspension, which is a very desirable option, which is very hard to find on these at the moment. There's quite a shortage of cars with adaptive. I'm just going to turn those lights off for a second. So there's the folding mirrors. They fold in on the key fob as well. You can press and hold the key fob button. You'll notice that all the seal is in really nice condition. Take a look around the driver's seat. Let's have a look in the back. So Peter's, who does the interior of the car, we use a steamer and various other products to clean inside so it sterilizes at the same time. All the leathers in really nice condition in the back as well. And the rear of the seats. Got the little cubby hole, the extended storage down there as well. We jump in. Show you the door card on the other side. All the Dakota leather As I say, in really nice condition. We've got sliding armrest as well. USB in there. I'm going to start the car up. Nice sound from that straight six engine. So we also have the touchscreen navigation, so you can move all these apps about, etc. We've got the heated seats as well, another extra. Dual climate control. The ZF 8-speed gearbox. So we've got sport on the gearbox over to the left, and then we've also got this rocker button here. Now they all have this button, and if we go into Eco Pro or Comfort, in these settings on this car, because it has the adaptive suspension, it will soften the ride. So the shock absorbers are different with the adaptive suspension. They can regulate the fluid to make the shock absorber stiffer or looser to give a softer ride. We go into Sport or Sport Plus, the shock absorbers become stiffer for better handling. We've got sport displays. You can change this into brake horsepower and pounds per foot of torque as well if you wish. And then on the Configure Sport, again, they all have this in the iDrive, but it won't do anything with the standard shocks, because if you look at the picture of the car as I flick through this, it changes or lights up different things like the shock absorber if I flick between the two there. But like I say, they actually won't change unless you've got the adaptive suspension. So let's come out of there. We've got the DAB radio. We've got an 80 gig hard drive on here as well. This car also has online entertainment, so it's a subscription that's got the remainder of. And then you've got your Bluetooth audio, and then you've got the navigation there, as I say. Sorry, navigation? I'm losing it today. There's the navigation. And all the different windows down the side. You can change the views. And then with these buttons down here, you can memorize not just telephone numbers and radio stations, but some of the views on the iDrive screen. Not all of them, but quite a few of them. So they become like shortcuts. And if you want perspective, you'll have that on number 8, say, for example. Now, if we come out of there, this car's only just come in. Like I say, it's just gone on to 27,000 miles. Got all our different settings through here. In Eco Pro, actually, if we go to efficiency dynamics, so when you go into Eco Pro, what it will do, it will change the ECU settings on the engine to make it more efficient. So the throttle response is a little bit flatter, but also when you come off the throttle, the car will sort of roll on. It sort of goes into neutral, so there's no engine braking, so it will just sort of flow, and it makes your fuel economy a lot better. Very clever. If we come back in here and go to vehicle status, it'll show the tyre pressures in here and the tyre temperatures as well. In service requirements, this car has had its PDI, oil and filter, microfilter, and this one should be brake fluid. Yep, so this has just had the brake fluid change done. So if we come back out of there, engine oil, so that's due in September. I think what we're going to do, we're going to send it into our BMW guy and get that done early, and that'll all go into the iDrive, and it'll all go onto the BMW service history platform, so it'll be able to be seen at BMW as well. The rear pads have 25,000 miles, the front ones 31,000. So like I say, we'll do the oil change early. Now the little sign that you can see down there is the speed limit display. That will basically, when you're on the road, display the speed of the road, so you know what the speed is. You'll also notice that on these later ones they have the oil temperature. We've also got speed limiter, cruise control. For some reason they don't all get cruise control. And then on the mode button here we've got the black panel display, and this is where you can go through the radio channels, telephone, online entertainment, music collection, which is your hard drive. Obviously the telephone's not connected at the moment, but it's there. So a really good amount of spec on the car. As I say, front and rear parking sensors as well. So we've got the display there. So we'll jump out and have a look underneath the bonnet. 2 pulls to open the bonnet. There's no release latch on these, so it's quite nice. You can just lift it up. Now this is all being cleaned by hand. We use a lot of WD-40 to clean around the engine bay. It's a nice, safe product. All of the leaves in here are hoovered out, not jet washed into oblivion, because that causes blockages. You don't want to block the drainage holes, because otherwise that will fill with water. Now these cars are rated at 335 brake horsepower, but as you'll probably find out if you look at any forums and that, when you put them on a rolling road, they make just over 350 brake horsepower, anywhere between 350 and 355 sometimes. You can have them remapped stage 1 with Celtic or many other tuning companies, and they'll see 430 brake horsepower, which is up there with the M2 competition. So all lovely under there. So there we have it. This is our M140. So we'll also check the MOT when it goes round for its service. This car's only just come in, so they've just finished it yesterday. It's all ready to go. Just walk around it one more time. In fact, I don't think we looked in the boot, so let's take a look in the boot while we're walking around. There are no scratches on the top of the rear bumper either. Exceptionally clean. All the rubbers all clean under here, and even this panel up here is clear of any scuff marks that you quite often see on cars. You'll notice also by the condition of this plastic piece across here, it's been really well looked after. Locking wheel nuts kept in that side compartment there. Got the HARMAN KARDON speakers up in the corners there. Got the luggage net. And we've got a little 12-volt socket up there as well. That's the speakers in the rear. All of the parcel shelves in really nice condition. Can't see it at the moment, but really lovely little car. I'll give it a little blip on the throttle. Let's put it into sport. So in sport, this opens up both, oh sorry, excuse my fingers, opens up the valve on one of the exhausts at the back. So a really sweet sounding engine. There are lots of exhaust boxes you can put on these as well. Anything from Miltech to the M Sport Performance exhaust, Remus I think, and a few others. And that will give you a little bit more noise as well. So thank you for watching. Please give us a call. We don't have much stock at the moment. It's been very difficult to buy cars and find the specs, so I don't foresee this one being here for too long. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.